Hey everyone, welcome back.
I'm John, your American English teacher, and this is 1,000 Words in 100 Days, Day 32.
Today's theme is the city, and I've got 10 really common words for you.
We're going to learn every single word inside real sentences, the kind you'd actually hear and use in everyday conversation.
Let's get started.
Today's 10 words are jail, wall, church, prison, department, government, guard, lights, address, and east.
Jail, wall, church, prison, department, government, guard, lights, address, east. Each sentence will play twice. Just repeat after me. Word number 1. Jail. He spent one night in jail. He spent one night in jail. The jail is right downtown. The jail is right downtown. She doesn't want to go to jail. She doesn't want to go to jail. They built a new jail last year. They built a new jail last year. The jail was crowded on Friday night. The jail was crowded on Friday night. He was released from jail this morning. He was released from jail this morning.
Is the city jail near the courthouse? Is the city jail near the courthouse?
The jail has very strict visiting hours. The jail has very strict visiting hours. Don't worry, it's just a small jail. Don't worry, it's just a small jail. She works as a nurse at the jail. She works as a nurse at the jail. Word number 2. Wall. There's a tall wall around the park. There's a tall wall around the park. The wall between the two buildings is old. The wall between the two buildings is old. They painted the wall bright white. They painted the wall bright white.
A map of the city hangs on the wall. A map of the city hangs on the wall.
The wall is crumbling and needs repair. The wall is crumbling and needs repair. He leaned against the wall and waited. He leaned against the wall and waited.
The graffiti on that wall is really colorful. The graffiti on that wall is really colorful.
They built a wall to block the noise. They built a wall to block the noise. There's a crack running down the wall. There's a crack running down the wall. The wall separates the garden from the street. The wall separates the garden from the street. Word number 3. Church. There's a beautiful church on Main Street. There's a beautiful church on Main Street. The church bell rings every Sunday morning. The church bell rings every Sunday morning. We got married in a small church downtown. We got married in a small church downtown. The old church was built in 1890. The old church was built in 1890. She walks to church every weekend. She walks to church every weekend. The church is right next to the library. The church is right next to the library. They turned the old church into a cafe. They turned the old church into a cafe. The church offers free meals on Thursdays. The church offers free meals on Thursdays. I can see the church from my apartment window. I can see the church from my apartment window. The church roof was damaged in the storm. The church roof was damaged in the storm. Word number 4. Prison. The prison is located outside the city. The prison is located outside the city. He served 5 years in prison. He served 5 years in prison. The prison has very high security walls. The prison has very high security walls. She works as a guard at the prison. She works as a guard at the prison. The prison was built in the 1970s.
The prison was built in the 1970s.
They are building a new prison nearby. They are building a new prison nearby. Life inside prison is very difficult. Life inside prison is very difficult. He was transferred to a different prison. He was transferred to a different prison. The prison holds over 1,000 people. The prison holds over 1,000 people. There's a debate about closing that prison. There's a debate about closing that prison. Word number 5. Department.
The fire department is 2 blocks away. The fire department is 2 blocks away.
She works for the city's parks department. She works for the city's parks department.
Call the police department if you need help. Call the police department if you need help.
The health department inspected the restaurant. The health department inspected the restaurant. Which department handles parking tickets? Which department handles parking tickets? The transportation department is fixing the roads. The transportation department is fixing the roads.
Our city's sanitation department does great work. Our city's sanitation department does great work.
He got a job at the water department. He got a job at the water department.
The Department of Education opened a new office. The Department of Education opened a new office.
I called the department, but no one answered. I called the department, but no one answered. Word number 6. Government.
The city government approved a new budget. The city government approved a new budget. She works for the local government. She works for the local government.
The government is building more affordable housing. The government is building more affordable housing. Many people don't trust the government. Many people don't trust the government.
The government office opens at 9 in the morning. The government office opens at 9 in the morning.
He studied government in college. He studied government in college.
The government announced new traffic rules today. The government announced new traffic rules today. Our government is responsible for public safety. Our government is responsible for public safety. The government funded the new community center. The government funded the new community center. She's running for a position in local government. She's running for a position in local government.
Word number 7. Guard.
Police officers guard the City Hall entrance. Police officers guard the City Hall entrance. It's their job to guard the building at night. It's their job to guard the building at night.
Security cameras help guard the neighborhood. Security cameras help guard the neighborhood.
They hired someone to guard the parking lot. They hired someone to guard the parking lot. He's paid to guard the museum on weekends. He's paid to guard the museum on weekends. Dogs are sometimes used to guard property. Dogs are sometimes used to guard property. The soldiers guard the government building. The soldiers guard the government building. It's important to guard your personal information. It's important to guard your personal information.
2 officers guard the front gate. 2 officers guard the front gate.
They need more staff to guard the event. They need more staff to guard the event. Word number 8. Lights. The city lights are beautiful at night. The city lights are beautiful at night. The traffic lights on Oak Street are broken. The traffic lights on Oak Street are broken.
She loves the lights in Times Square. She loves the lights in Times Square.
Turn off the lights when you leave the room. Turn off the lights when you leave the room.
The street lights come on at dusk. The street lights come on at dusk. The lights in the tunnel are very bright. The lights in the tunnel are very bright.
Holiday lights are up all over downtown. Holiday lights are up all over downtown.
The lights at the stadium are enormous. The lights at the stadium are enormous. He noticed the lights in the window. He noticed the lights in the window. The city installed new LED lights last month. The city installed new LED lights last month.
Word number 9. Address.
What's the address of the nearest hospital? What's the address of the nearest hospital? She wrote her address on the form. She wrote her address on the form.
I don't know the exact address of the cafe. I don't know the exact address of the cafe.
Can you give me your home address? Can you give me your home address?
The address on the letter is hard to read. The address on the letter is hard to read. He typed the address into his phone. He typed the address into his phone.
The delivery driver couldn't find the address. The delivery driver couldn't find the address. Make sure you have the correct address. Make sure you have the correct address. The address is 45 East Maple Avenue. The address is 45 East Maple Avenue.
I need your email address to send the ticket. I need your email address to send the ticket.
Word number 10. East.
The sun rises in the east every morning. The sun rises in the east every morning. She lives on the east side of the city.
She lives on the east side of the city.
Head east on 5th Avenue for 2 blocks. Head east on 5th Avenue for 2 blocks. The east part of town has many new restaurants. The east part of town has many new restaurants. The train station is to the east of here. The train station is to the east of here. We drove east until we reached the coast. We drove east until we reached the coast. The new library is on the east end of Main Street. The new library is on the east end of Main Street. The wind is coming from the east today. The wind is coming from the east today. He moved to the east side last spring. He moved to the east side last spring. The east neighborhood is growing very quickly. The east neighborhood is growing very quickly.
Today, you learned 10 city-related words. Jail,
Wall, church, prison, department, government, guard,
lights,
address, and east.
Great work today. Keep it up. Now, write a sentence using one of today's words in the comments. I'd love to read it.
I love you all so much.
If you want to keep improving your English, please subscribe to the channel.
You're freaking awesome.